Good morning. So today is Friday the 11th of July. We're about, what, 16, 17 days in? I can't even remember at this point. That's how long it's been. Yesterday you'd have seen we were at Magic Kingdom. Had an amazing day. Stayed right back to fireworks and didn't get until about midnight. The only bad news is Max seems to have woken up with what seems like a crypt cough again. He's got ongoing issues with asthma and stuff, so we don't know if that's perhaps what he's got. We don't know really how it works, but perhaps he might need to visit a doctor. We're not really sure at this moment in time. Might just be a really bad cough, but it does sound slightly barky, which is what he's had before with crypt. So yeah, I'm just going to go and charge the car this morning. We'll see how he is in the next hour, and then perhaps consult a doctor if need be. Maybe we'll be skipping the parks. The plan was today was Hollywood Studios, but and that might need to get delayed now, so we'll see where the day takes us. So come with me to charge, jump into Wawa, and then come back and we'll take it from there. So you join us as we're heading into Publix Food and Pharmacy. So Max appears to have some crypt this morning, so we're just heading into Publix, to see if we can get some possible penicillin for him and pick up a couple of things in the meantime. So into Publix we go. Oh. Pharmacy is just here, so you just need to speak to somebody here, Kirsty. I need to ask somebody. Right, listen Max, we'll ask somebody in a wee second. So yeah, here we are in Publix, just having a walk around. The displays and stuff in here are like phenomenal. Yeah, like the hot counters, the chicken and stuff as well. It's and look at that, how good does that look compared to like the Walmart stuff? Look at that, peach heat chicken tenders. Yes? Can I help you? Can I help you? Oh, how nice is that chicken now?
Salads.
It's actually so nice in here, man. Like, the presentation is unmatched.
Keep your Subway fresh.
Oh, is that was that not in Shark Tank? I'm sure it was. The produce, like, I mean, look at that arrangement. That is like unmatched, genuinely unmatched in the UK supermarkets. Everything matches, got beautiful colouring. I know that sounds ridiculous considering it's just food at the end of the day, but that's what I said. Yeah, like the merchandising. That's what I was literally just commenting on there, saying how like it's unmatched. This is like a UK one, but it's like UK one isn't bad, but it feels like it's dumped out in comparison. I don't even know what are we actually in here for. Apart from sugar cookies, don't know yet.
I think it was just sugar cookies.
To be confirmed. Yeah. Cheeky boy. all the health.
Sorry.
Oh.
Fruit platters.
Yeah.
Oops. Oops. Get me canned vegetables.
Yeah, look at any yogurts here.
Tracy, if there's any yogurts for you?
Look! Oh, no?
Well, you can.
It seems bizarre to do a video in a supermarket, but Publix is something special.
What about strawberry?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, what do I actually need here?
Probably.
So there's your infamous creamers there as well for all you fans. Starbucks ones, classic coffee mate ones at the bottom there, different flavours and stuff. Dunkin' as well, Starbucks again. So loads and loads of different options. So the main thing we were in here for though was initially to see the pharmacy, but they said potentially we need to see a doctor for these antibiotics, and then to get some sugar cookies and some soda. So let's go down here and see what soda we have. Got lots of cakes and things. Some cakes and things here on the right. Oh, camera, you want to be star of the show? Star of the show? Right, enough of that, you. Oh, there's that tropical 7-Up, it's brand new. Let's get some of that. Very cool, it's just came out. Get some of that. No, I know, I did say that, to be fair. That
Did you?
We shouldn't get too much because we can't really take much of it back with us, so if any. Some lemonade there as well.
Does Caroline need Coke?
Probably.
Well, phone and find out soon.
Hold on.
They've got all these pamphlets.
Sprite tropical. Get one of them as well. That's what I've been looking for. I've been buying the bottles of them. We need Mountain Dew as well. It's Mountain Dew. Yes. Oh, we're here for some munchies as well. Brilliant. Let's keep to the right aisle. Got all these candy or snacks, as like the Americans would call them. So let's see what else we're in need of. M&M's. Oh, there's not got the Cabao one for Mountain Dew. Just like the normal 12 packs.
Summer Feast.
Oh, they've got crates in it, I get that. Might as well enjoy that. It's one of the new limited edition summer ones. What else have we got here? Is that it? Yeah, I think we'll get normal. Don't know if we need any more Baja, to them be bothered.
No.
We'll just get normal and then we'll call it that. So we're now in the health drink / vitamin water / chips aisle. So we're just having a look up and down now to see what the options are. Of course, your classic Takis, you've got your trail mix and stuff in here as well. Water, of course. Yeah, lots and lots of options. Pringles, got reduced fat, like slightly salted options, and barbecue. That's the thing about Publix, is it definitely doesn't have the range and selection that Walmart does, but they've got a few different things that the others don't. But their fresh produce section, their seafood, their meats is like unmatched. So even their deli counter looked phenomenal with the hot counter as well. So they've got more unusual stuff like European drinks and stuff as well, if you didn't need beers, which is good. There's the Tide Pens, Kirsty.
I know, we'll get them when we do our shop for bringing stuff home.
It's interesting to see US pain med aisles in comparison to UK. Like Advil is just something that we don't have back home. Obviously we've got alternatives, but yeah, Tylenol, the classic Tylenol. where it is. So yeah, lots of different options, and obviously a NyQuil is a classic staple for some. So yeah, lots of options. So, Kirsty's just gone into CVS there. We'd probably seen a few minutes ago, we'd just been to Publix. Oh, by the way, my finger got a glass shard in it in the villa today. Yeah, so we went to Publix there to the pharmacy in the hopes that they could maybe, we think Max, again, possibly has croup, not sure, he seems to be a bit better now, but they basically said they couldn't help. For any antibiotics and things, we would need to consult a doctor through a walk-in clinic or something similar. So we'll see how he goes today. If it gets any worse or it progresses anymore, then we'll go and do that. Out with that, it might just be a cough or a cold, because again, we were just actually talking and we were saying we couldn't remember the last time he had a cold, so we'll keep an eye on it. But yeah, so next we're heading to Hollywood Studios. Full day there, hopefully finally get on Slinky Dog, because that's all Max has been asking about. He's even got a Slinky Dog ride toy to match. And yeah, once again, I'm sure, as always, it's going to be a good day. So we've made it into Hollywood Studios, so the plan for today is we've got Star Tours booked as our first lightning lane, hoping to go on Slinky Dog, Tower of Terror and Rock and Roller Coaster. Mickey's Runaway Railway as well, so we're going to hopefully make Fantasmic tonight as well, so we'll see how the day goes. We're just waiting to see on the tram, so we're waiting on the tram arrive in the park, and as you can see it's pretty busy, so yep, we'll see how the day pans out once again. We are parked in Buzz 401.
Be the side with the cars and the parking lot along with the palm trees. Not the side with all the bushes.
Thanks, sit down.
All right, my
So here we are, pulling into Hollywood Studios for today's action and adventure. Time for a good old security check, scan into the park, and away we go for a day of madness. So we're heading into our first lightning lane, which is Star Tours. So here we go, he's going to tap in. So Max just said he's excited that we're heading into space there. So it's a 10-minute standby. We've got a lightning lane, so I'm assuming it's going to be a walk-on. I guess we'll find out in a few minutes.
We're doomed! Deactivate the cannon circuits! Now disconnect them all!
We're going to space. Spaceship! So just off Star Tours there, we've got the new one, which is quite cool with, what's his name? Can't remember, Kylo Ren, and it was a new show, and Max was the spy, so that was pretty cool as well. So yeah, well worth going back on for, without a doubt, and we'll probably do it again before the day's out. So it's now on Mickey's Runaway Railway, which Max is very excited about. So yeah, we got a lightning lane for this one. We've got Smuggler's Run next, and Tower of Terror and something else after that. So we're still holding out hope for Slinky Dog, but we shall see. So yep, let's get on in. So we're on the Runaway Railway now, so there we go.
wait! What could possibly go wrong? Told you nothing was gonna go wrong.
Nothing can stop us now. I am so finally when you had one crazy ride. I'm with you by my side.
So we're outside the good old Hollywood Tower Hotel, if you can say the words. So we just had a photo pass done going down the street. So just heading on in now to get some food and do a mobile order by the looks of it. It is absolutely sweltering. Unfortunately I don't have my watch on today, so I have no idea the time nor the temperature, but we will confirm that in a few minutes when I whip my phone out. But as you can see by the sweat, it is roasting. So we're making our way now up to Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. So yeah, it's been a great day so far. I think it's about 3 o'clock-ish at the moment. Park's pretty busy, sun is shining, so yeah, no complaints. It's been a good day. We just need to walk from here to the Star Wars area right up the back, so that's where we're heading now. After that, I think we've got 2 other lightning lanes scheduled. One being Toy Story 1 and the other one being the infamous Tower of Terror. Hopefully after that we'll get a lightning lane for both Aerosmith and the good old Slinky Dog Dash. So we're heading into the Star Wars area now, just through to our lightning lane, which is Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, which was great last time. Max got really involved in it, so hopefully we get another great experience, but time will tell, so we'll wait and see how it pans out. Hopefully there's nobody with a flash on this time, Kirsty. It says hopefully there's nobody with a flash on. That one was crazy last time. Just had to tell it to turn off. It was reflecting on the screen to the point where it was like ruining the whole experience, so fingers crossed this time we have a better one. So yeah, just walking through the Star Wars area just now, theming as always on point. It is still blisteringly hot, however. There's Ray. We just saw the Mandalorian a second ago. That was off camera, just back there. We've already met him though. Max has got a photo with him as well, which was cool. And we were just discussing it. It's cool that the characters decide who comes forward first, because obviously there's some Disney adults, unfortunately, that are a bit too keen, we'll say, and obviously kind of not push their way to the front, but certainly make their way to the front. So yeah, it's a great experience for everyone, and a bit different from some of the other character meet and greets. Max bought his robot in there a couple of weeks ago, 2 weeks ago now. Not really had a chance to use it. I think we'll use that more when we get back. I think he's actually forgotten about it at this point, if I'm honest, so but I'm sure he'll remember once we get home. I think he's a bit overwhelmed with the amount of toys he's bought in this holiday, if I'm being honest. And every day he's getting to a point where he's asking us for new toys because he knows he's still got money to spend. So yeah, I'm sure when he gets back he will remember. From the Stormtroopers. Max, give him a big wave. Stand up, give him a big wave.
Hello, travelers. Let me see your identity card.
I'll tell you the way.
Well, tell us what you're doing on the tip. Hold on. Just a moment. I'll take it over to 65. Right. That's order or something. Nice try, traveler. We're watching you. If you see her, you tell us. And don't tip her off. Understood? For the order. Good.
So yeah, on we go. We'll just power on through. Our lightning lane's just ahead at Millennium Falcon, so we're just about to head into that area now. Hopefully this will be a straight walk on with some nice aircon. It's round to the left here. I think this is where you see Kylo Ren every so often, they were saying. It's normally up on this stage to the right here. That's maybe where they've just come from. There's obviously a meet and greet back here as well. For the order. That's where we got a lovely blue milk last time, which unfortunately neither of us liked, but oh well.
The man don't know.
So we're just going to head around the corner. You should see the Millennium Falcon in a few moments. It's absolutely roasting. I've no idea how these cast members do it in terms of the heat. Luckily these guys to my right, they're in the shade, so they're probably one of the fortunate ones, but a lot of these guys, it's just wow. That was cool. Park a stroller, either here or over there. You want to park it over there or you want to park it here?
Over there.
I don't think it's going to rain, it should be fine. Oh, there's a single rider for this one? Wow, 85 minutes standby, so thank goodness we have a lightning lane. That is insane. Lightning Lane has paid for itself today between 50-minute wait, 85-minute waits, etc, etc. So we're just going to park the stroller up and in we go. Let's see which positions we get. Last time I was the engineer, last time I think Dusty and Max were the gunners, so yep, let's see how it goes.
Hello, my friends. I am Pablo Onaga, and this is Onaga Transport Solutions. Today, I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. I need flight crews to transport this van.
Trying to save your mom and dad.
I'll be my next party. 4, alright.
Really? Would you believe it? We've only gone to snag a Lightning Lane for Slinky Dog Dash in the next 10 minutes, so we have arrived in Toy Story Land and we're about to ride Slinky Dog. After all this time, all these challenges, we finally got it. Straight after that, we're going on the Toy Story ride also. What a day this has turned into. Fantastic. Mission accomplished. So we've made it into the Slinky Dog Lightning Lane, so the standby 70 minutes versus what looks like a less than 3 to 5 minute wait in comparison. So yeah, Lightning Lane pays off yet again. So it looks like I'm getting back row of Slinky Dog, row 9, so it's about to appear in the station and we are next on. So here we go. And just like that, Toy Story has been done. Well, Slinky Dog Dash, I should say, has been completed. So Max is super excited, Kirsty's really happy too, and of course so am I. So after such a long build up and watching YouTube videos and stuff, Max finally got to realise his dream of going on Slinky Dog Dash, so he is ecstatic. Max, was that good? Slinky good? No comment.
He did enjoy it though, he was going woo, woo.
So that's a good sign, because the Barnstormer he did not like in comparison, so...
The difference is that's smooth.
Yeah. The Barnstormer is very rough in comparison, so... Yep. Good times are had by all. Sorry. So here we go, we're on our next Lightning Lane, which is Toy Story Mania. Couldn't remember the name of the ride earlier, so we're just heading in now. It's a 40-minute queue versus a Lightning Lane, so again, we'll see how quickly that goes in comparison. Sorry, I was just taking my glasses off there. The one thing I do love about the queue in here is the theming is like brilliant. So yeah, we're just heading on in, the three of us just now. So there's Max and Christy walking behind, but yeah, it looks like it's well, yep, Scout, coming. See if I can peek over this wall. So yeah, that says 40 minutes. That could be a good bit longer than 40 minutes. So, are you excited, Max? Yep. So here we go. We're about to, if I look at it, walk straight on. So we're just at the end of the queue for not Slinky Dog Dash. This is Toy Story Mania. Ignore me, it's been a long day, as you can see by the stupidity of my 3D glasses. But yeah, I wasn't going. Max is super excited, as always. And that's what he thinks to that, ladies and gentlemen. So Max is about to meet Buzz Lightyear and get a little photo with him. Christy, are you excited as Max?
Buzzing, get it?
I do, yes. So after all the madness, we've jumped into Starbucks for a refresher. So Max is currently mid-stop. Dusty's looking up some cups, and I'm just chilling, dying of thirst. So we're going to get something from Starbucks in a second, hopefully, and see what it takes us. Hopefully, we've got the goods.
The Hollywood Tower Hotel was a star in its own right, a beacon for the show business elite. Now, something is about to happen that will change all that. The time is now, on an evening very much like the one we have just witnessed. Tonight's story in the Twilight Zone is somewhat unique and calls for a different kind of introduction. This, as you may recognize, is a maintenance service elevator, still in operation, waiting for you. We invite you, if you dare, to step aboard, because in tonight's episode, you are the star, and this elevator travels directly to the Twilight Zone.
Exit out to your left.
So, both me and Kirsty did Tower of Terror there. Kirsty, thoughts this time, second ride?
It was okay, a bit poor, like compared to the first time we done it. It was like, I came off shaking. But that one was very tame.
Yeah. To be honest, I would agree with that. The first time that we did it was me, Kirsty and Abby, and it was miles better. The last drop in particular it was mental, wasn't it? Whereas that one, it was quite tame, I felt. I don't know. I know it's random, like the drop pattern and stuff you get, but yeah, very tame. But overall, great ride as always. So it's 8:22 PM and the queue for Fantasmic has begun. We're just sitting chilling over here. Loads of people are awkwardly hawking the table trying to move us on, but we're not moving. So yeah, the queue goes all the way down there. You probably can't see it, unfortunately. However, as I say, it is 8:22. The show does not start till 9:30, and they begin seating people. What did you say, Kirsty? About half an hour to 45 minutes before?
The tram, the lady said she advises to start queuing from at least half an hour to up to 45 minutes prior to the show.
So there you go. So
Realistically,
8:45.
I wouldn't wait in any queue because, as we know, it holds almost 10,000 people.
Yeah.
I'm not queuing for this. I'll just walk up, whatever seat I get.
Yeah.
It still gets to see the show.
I feel like it is one of those shows where no matter where you sit, you've got a good view, to be honest. I mean, it's been a few years since we last done it, obviously, but yeah, I'm the same as Kirsty, I wouldn't stand for, like, a lot of these people now have probably been standing for at least an hour, from 7ish onwards, or maybe half 7 at a push, and the show doesn't start till 9:30. These people must have either legs of steel or very slow legs, I can't quite work it out. But the queuing system, like Magic Kingdom, has turned into a bit of a mess already, where they're not really policing it, so yeah, I think it'll just end up a big crush on the way in. So a bit of bad news, unfortunately. Fantasmic has been cancelled due to the weather, so that was announced about 8:45, so we're just on our way out just now. A bit gutted because we did hang around for it, but at the same time we were seated for the last hour and a half, so it's not the end of the world. We'll probably come back and see it again between now and then. So we're just walking down Main Street towards the exit, so let's get down there and let's get out. Look at all the beautiful lights in the meantime on the Hollywood Boulevard.
Try one of these wee shops.
Yeah, sure.
On the pavement.
Actually looks amazing when you see all these wee
These streets.
pop into this shop, see if there's anything worth purchasing on our way out. Is there something you wanted to buy?
There's enough shop way back there. There's
Here, I can probably get it all isn't it? Oh my god.
Daisy Duck jumper.
Jesus. Oh my god, it's got hit like a wall.
driver up front and me myself in the back. I'd like to give the final one to thank you for visiting Disney's Hollywood Studios. For all your fun, facts about this dear parking lot. The speed limit of the parking lot is 15 miles per hour. There is a small one, found not a big 5 out. To find the one only exit, follow to Instagram as we lead you directly out. Hi my friends, please do not approach a moving tram. Please do not approach a moving tram. We behind the yellow line. So this channel's contact driver. Hold please. Thank you. Hi my friends, please remain behind the red, yellow stick.
I don't know.
This will be our whole second.
So we're on the tram just now, just waiting for a stop. Heading home,
Need you on
and
the
then
other
that is
side.
good night from us.